So, I'm back. Pay no mind to the fact that I have not uploaded a video since September of 2025, and it's August of 2026. But we can let bygones be bygones. I'm back. That's cool, right? Let's just move on, yeah? Since my last video, I have had my first real night clubbing experience, joined a tennis club, made a snow angel, came back home for Christmas, went back to England after Christmas, got man of the match in my debut against a semi-professional English team. That was cool. And then 3 days later, after that, I broke the hell out of my finger. Quickly followed by the celebration of my birthday. Then followed by Tomodachi Life Living the Dream. I played a lot of that. Saw some cows. And then finally came back home for the summer. And the craziest part about all that is that all happened in England. None of that happened over the summer, in which a lot of fun things took place. These past 11 months have been really packed. Why am I making this video, though? Is it an update video? I sure hope not. If it is, it would be pointless. I don't think I have enough subscribers to update, right? Is it an introspective view on my mind and my experiences like my last two? I don't think so. And again, I really don't want it to be either. Maybe I'm asking the wrong questions. Maybe instead of why I'm making this video, I need to ask what this video is. Ha! You've all been fooled. This video is actually me hard launching my career as an okay guitar player. You ready? Jump up, kick back, whip around, and spin. I'm kidding. No, this video is actually, but I'm not kidding though. Ninja, go, ninja. I'm serious. This is going away. Guitar that I can actually play aside, I would say this video is about the future of my channel, and to a certain extent, my future. And I bring this up and say all this as if the channel has a lot of history and a large number of videos to go with it, and to that, a future worth discussing. I don't think it does. Here we are nonetheless. Ooh, Lego jump scare. I've always enjoyed the concept and the process of creation, as evidenced by this Lego Voltron and Lego Lightning McQueen here. Other examples include Minecraft. I played a lot of Minecraft as a kid. And the creation of music. Obviously, you saw my little spoof guitar playing there. But before I played guitar, I played the piano and I played the trombone. And I used to write a lot of my own little songs and play them. The issue comes when I'm creating videos like this one. I love most of it, right? I love the writing. I love the filming. I love the editing. The editing? What? I hate editing. I hate it. I feel like people that make YouTube videos and play games like I do don't touch grass, but I swear, every single time I open an editing software, it makes me want to frolic around in a pasture like this. I feel like I hit a brick wall every single time I open DaVinci Resolve, bro. I don't know what it is. Like, I don't think you understand. I've genuinely written and filmed 2 videos since January, and I've quit both of them after 20 minutes of editing. I guess it's just something I've got to get over, but man, it's so difficult. In essence, right? I just need to be disciplined when I'm editing. And thank goodness DaVinci Resolve is free, because I would not be paying for quality editing software. Well, that's the channel part of the video over and done with. And you might be wondering, well, why is there still time left in the video? Unfortunately, now you're stuck with me and my future. I do factor in just a little bit, considering I'm the guy that, runs the thing. I'll go back to Newcastle in about a week, but not as the freshman that didn't know where to go or who to call, but as someone who has formed strong bonds with both the city and the people in it. It will be a happier trip because I'm not leaving the only place that I've ever known. I'm going back to the place where I currently live my life. This whole ordeal reminds me of a song called Pressing On by Reliant K. Just hold on. This will make sense if you just give me a second. If you know me, then you know that I've developed a little bit. I've developed a very big Reliant K obsession over this summer. Honestly, it's because I try listening to modern Christian music because it is uplifting, but it's just not very good music. And so in order to find the good stuff, I have to go back to before I was born. And, by the good stuff, I mean early 2000s Christian pop punk music. These lyrics of the song, they hit pretty hard for me just because It's about the future and not knowing where we're going. And so this is the first verse. It says, I think we're going somewhere. We're on to something good here. Out of mind, out of state, trying to keep my head on straight. I think we're going somewhere. We're on to something good here. And then my favorite line, there's only one thing left to do. Drop all I have and go with you. And then the pre-chorus switches it up a bit. And it goes, somewhere back there, I left my worries all behind. My problems fell out of the back of my mind. We're going and I'm never knowing where I'm going. But to go back to where I was would just be wrong. I'm pressing on. And then the chorus, which doesn't have my favorite line, but is overall my favorite part, goes like this. On, pressing on, all my distress is going, gone. On, pressing on, pressing on. I won't sit back and take this anymore, because I'm done with that. I've got one foot out the door. And to go back to where I was would just be wrong. I'm pressing on. And to just go back to the couplet in the first verse, there's only one thing left to do, drop all I have and go with you, just sums up what, as a Christian, I'm supposed to do with my future. Right? This is about my future, this is about the channel's future, but that's what I'm supposed to do. I'm supposed to drop everything I have and just go with Jesus, because Jesus is ultimately going to take me to where I need to go. And I need to put all my trust in him, because I can't do it on my own. Only he can. Well, look at where we are right now. Back to where this video started. Hell, back to where my entire channel started. I want to keep making videos like this one, like the last one. And so I think I will. Stay tuned and subscribe, because this place, this moment, this right here is the pushing off point for not only my channel, but for me. And I know that no matter what the future holds, I'm going to keep on pressing on. Thank you for watching. I think we're going somewhere. We're on to something good here. Out of mind, out of state. Trying to keep my head on straight. I think we're going somewhere. We're on to something good here. There's only one thing left to do. Drop all I have and go with you. Somewhere back there, I left my worries all behind. My problems fell out of the back of my mind. We're going in, I'm never knowing where I'm going. To go back to where I was would just be wrong. I'm pressing on, pressing on. All my distress is going, gone. Pressing on, pressing on. Now, I won't sit back and take this anymore, because I'm done with that. I've got one foot out the door. And to go back to where I was would just be wrong. I'm pressing on. Dang it! Ah!